Marhaban wa ahlan bikum fi qanati. Mera naam Jamie Hay I witam was ponownie na moim kanale. Today we're going to be picking two new languages. I had a lot of fun studying Arabic and Hindi while I was doing those two languages over the last 2 months. Now we have this wheel which is going to determine which two languages we're going to learn next. All of the languages on this wheel are languages I decided to put on this wheel at the beginning of 2023. And yeah, I'm now looking at some of these languages a little bit like, I don't know how I'm going to learn some of them, but I really wanted to just dive into some of these more obscure languages. And to be honest, right now, my best options would be to go for either Ukrainian or Russian, not both of them because they're so similar, but I would like to choose at least one of them. Plus, I've recently met someone who can speak Amazigh, which is this second language up at the top here, Amazigh. So it'd be cool to like choose that language on this wheel, so then I can actually try and learn some Amazigh with them. Other than that, obviously, whichever language it picks, I'll be happy with because all of them are languages that I did originally choose anyway. Just some of them are going to be harder than others to actually study. There are some I'm looking at on here which I have no idea how I'm even going to start studying, but let's hope whichever languages it does choose for us, that there is going to be adequate study material either on YouTube or on the internet in general. So with that out the way, I think it's time to pick my next two languages for the next 2 months. Right, Arabic and Hindi, they're now out of the way, although I would love to come back to those two languages in the future because they were a lot more fun than I had ever anticipated. So, I'm going to look away and we're going to spin the wheel. 3, 2, 1, spin. And I don't have my audio on again, so I can't remember. Might be able to hear it just. Okay, I think it's picked the language now. Shona, right, okay. African language spoken in Zimbabwe, I believe. Because I've met some people from Zimbabwe, they say their language is Shona. I've always been interested. I know the words umoro and umbere, but I think other than that, I don't really know any Shona words. So that's interesting. What else are we going to get? We're going to remove it from the wheel gets one shorter, and we're going to do this again. I'm going to look away once more. And when it gets slightly darker, I can tell that that's when the wheel has chosen our other language. Which will be... now. Finnish. Damn Finnish. It's not an easy language. Then again, neither was Arabic or Hindi, especially at the same time. Now I've got Finnish and Shona. Wow. This is why I love doing it through this wheel right here, because... yeah, I mean, I'm picking languages that are like across the globe. Hindi and Arabic were like somewhat close geographically, but we got like Finnish, which is obviously Scandinavian. We've got Shona, which is like the south side of Africa. At first we had Hawaiian, which was obviously in the Pacific. And then we also had Swahili, which was like east side of Africa. You know, so... we're getting some really interesting language pairs right here, and yeah, coming up next, Finnish and Shona for me to just look into. Yeah, I think for Shona especially, ChatGPT is going to be my biggest thing that I'm going to use for learning languages, which I'm just so glad that it's here now, because back when I did Swahili and Hawaiian, I couldn't use ChatGPT because it was just before ChatGPT came out. So let's remove Finnish from the wheel, and we are stuck with these remaining languages. The wheel is slowly getting smaller with different sections to pick from, and yeah, it didn't choose any language that I wanted to, by the way, which is fine. Again, that's why I do the wheel thing, because it's just fun for me to do. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting couple months trying to study Shona and also Finnish. At least I can use Finnish on Link, but with Shona I'm going to have to use other alternatives because it's not on Link, which is like the app that I mostly use for learning languages. So yeah, I'm going to learn Shona probably through ChatGPT, YouTube, and different resources on Google. Thank you for watching this video, hope you enjoyed. With all out the way, yoi ichi nichi wo sugoi shite kudasai. Ja, mata! Thank you.